Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I'm sure you guys remember him. He's 18 years old and he's one of the two people charged in connection with the robbery of the ZR driver, Marlon Tempro. Remember that it happened July 17, and then there were a whole lot of memes and everything that came out. A lot of TikTok videos came out. He was saying, I want my mother when things went awry, when Marlon decided that he was not going to be a victim. Well, this 18-year-old, he is on remand, but now that he's before the court, like they're looking at things that he has done, and people were saying, oh, give a chance, give a chance. You know, you Bajans, you were saying to give him a chance. He has a record. Not only statutory rape of a 13-year-old. I mean, not only that, he stole a motorcycle from a Jamal, another motorcycle from someone called, what's his name, Lazon. He stole, he robbed a Jeanette Epps. He robbed a Sophie Greenway of a bag. Who else did he rob? Let's continue on here. What's the other page? Where's my other page? He robbed a Wendy. He robbed a Katerina. He robbed a Bruce Brathwaite. He robbed a Stefan. He was brandishing a weapon. This 18-year-old guy here, he is almost as bad as Brew Bob. He's trying to be a Winston Clark. He is trying to be a recidivist. He's trying to make a career out of doing criminal things, like a career criminal. You know, he needs help. He needs help. You hear in the system there that there are psychologists and psychiatrists and counselors, but they don't show up. I mentioned that in a video I did yesterday, that these people are on your payroll, but they're not showing up to help people like this particular guy, Tamal Taylor. They're not showing up to help him. He needs help. He needs help. He needs to learn his history. He needs to figure out where he needs to figure out his roots and where he came from and how he has to overcome his DNA. You have to work to overcome your DNA, and that is not an easy task. That's the blueprint of who you are, and sometimes you have to work to correct it, to overcome it, to subdue it. So he needs to be taught about where he came from. He needs to be taught about slavery. He needs to be taught about DNA. He needs to be taught about leaving the world in a better place. You actually have to appeal to some place within him that is dormant. You have to awaken a dormant area within him to appeal to senses, because at 18 years old, and he has all of these charges before the court and calling out for his mom. He's acting like a baby when he gets caught. He's crying out for your mom. So it's obvious that when he called out for his mom, that was just a tool, because they all have tools that they turn to when something goes wrong. That's just a tool. He doesn't need his mother. He needs help. He needs professional help. Okay. So when you guys get into your chats and say, give a chance. Give a chance. Yeah, you are saying give him a chance because he didn't hurt your daughter. He didn't rob you. He didn't hit you over the head like how he did with Temporo in his ZR truck. It's always you talk about giving someone a chance because they didn't move on you. They didn't move in on you. They didn't check you. You know, so you gotta be careful with this giving a chance to people who need help. Okay, he needs help. Tamal Maleak Taylor, 18 years old, out of Kingsland, Terrace, Christchurch. He needs for the psychologists and the counselors that are on your payroll. He needs the professionals that are on your payroll who are supposed to present themselves for work in the Hotel St. Philip, he needs to be seen by them. They need to do their jobs. They need to go and talk to him, give him books to learn about his history, and maybe talk to him about the blueprint, the DNA, how he's made up, and how it's a difficult undertaking, but he's going to have to learn to defeat, to deny his proclivities, to deny those urges. He's going to have to learn to defeat his DNA. Sherry Veronica.